You know, it's so funny how people sometimes like to limit you with the exact belief that is limiting them. I had, when we decided last year that we wanted to travel and take a sabbatical as a family, um, people were throwing all of their limiting beliefs on us. I mean, of course, we're not trying to cause us harm or anything like that. But I really remember people saying like, "Oh, how old are your kids?" The youngest, who was 5 at that point, they were like, "She's not gonna remember." And I was like, "Well, I'll remember." Right? I mean, and the reason why I point that out is it's crazy how many people said things like, "I wanted to take a sabbatical, but I never had time." Or, "I wanted to take a sabbatical, and my oldest was too old, and then my youngest was too young." And all these other reasons that are literally just beliefs that we have in our mind that keeps us stuck and prevents us from doing the things we want to do. Of course, it makes logical sense to us. And if you're not in a place where you're letting yourself be challenged in terms of like what those limiting beliefs, because that's what they are. If you're not letting it be challenged, then you're just going to walk around, you know, creating the limited life that your limiting beliefs help you create. And so, but I just remember having conversations with my kids even after we got back and asking them what their favorite part of the trip was. And if they could rewind back, is there anything they would want to see or go back to do? And my now 6-year-old, who was 5 at that point when we started traveling, said, "I wish I could go back to right before we went to Nigeria so I could experience that part all over again." And, this is the person that people have said, "She's not going to remember. She's too young, blah, blah, blah." And the point is not to poo-poo anybody. The point is just be very, very careful about how much you let other people give you their own limiting beliefs. Because unless they've created exactly what you're trying to create or something to that magnitude, why would you want to believe their words? Because again, the limited thoughts will give you a limited life. That's why they're called limiting beliefs. And, beliefs or thoughts that are unlimited or more abundance focused will provide you with an abundant life, right? So just be careful. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful what you believe, and be careful about believing your own limiting beliefs too. And that's why coaching, honestly, is so key. And when I think about even what we do inside of the money school and how people say things like, "I never imagined I would be able to maximize my retirement investments. I never imagined that I would be making money with my outside of clinical medicine. I never imagined I would be diversifying my income source with something that I find fun to do." Right? So that's why, just make sure you surround yourself with people that are not going to let you stay small or limit you by their own beliefs.